Welcome, Scorpio and Scorpio cross watchers, to your mini reading for this week. So thanks for stopping by my channel today. Wow. What's going on, Scorpio? Sorry, it's just me being a dork. So we have the Emperor. Wow. Lots of masculine energy. Knight of Cups and the King of Cups. What's really interesting, Scorpio, is I feel like there are a couple of people that are around you that are very established. It's almost like, now this is how I'm understanding the energy, okay? So it may not be the actual, I mean, it's obviously not going to be the actual situation for everyone, but it feels like there are potential options here for you that are looking for someone to kind of like be on their team, but they're not looking for a partner. They're looking for, they're looking for someone that can kind of hold down the fort for them while they focus on what's really important to them. It almost feels like there's maybe it's one, maybe it feels like there's two different energies here. One person is very, very established. They seem like they have it all together, but I feel like when you get close enough to them, they're very disconnected emotionally. It feels like there's someone that isn't, it's like they're not looking for a person because they want to love and be loved. They're looking for a person because it's another check mark in another box. It's just another thing they got to do, right? And then I feel like there's another person here who is kind of the antithesis, right? It's somebody that doesn't mean that they don't handle their business, but they seem to forego certain opportunities in their life because they're hyper fixated on spirituality, right? So it's like they both seem to be disconnected from the type of connection that you may want, right? It's like the focus that each of these two options have on either money or spirituality or whatever it is that they're focusing on, right? Whatever focus they have on those things, that's kind of the focus that you would want on yourself, because that's what you would give to someone else, right? And I feel like, but wait, we have some good news. I don't know if you can tell the giant grin. I don't know why I'm turning into such a dork here, but then we have this Knight of Cups. And so the thing about the Knight of Cups, I'm going to be honest, sometimes it means that this person is here for a good time, not a long time, or sometimes they may not be the most reliable person. I'm going to be honest with you, but it does feel like this is the person I'm being reminded of that. Listen, I'm not trying to blanket statement all Scorpios, okay? So don't be mad. I mean, you can if you want. I can't stop you. Oftentimes, people with really strong Scorpio placements seek out emotional intensity in relationships, right? Because something that's just kind of plain Jane, run-of-the-mill, there isn't any intensity to it. It doesn't mean dysfunction, okay? Let's be real clear about that. Doesn't mean that you're looking for something that's unhealthy. You just want something that is intense. You want something that you really feel like you know that they do. It's like you kind of crave that deep, intense connection, right? Not everybody wants that. I mean, these two don't. This person seems like they might be that type of person for you. The only thing that's kind of a little bit questionable is it's almost like there seems to be something temporary about that person. I feel for some of you, of course, depending on what you're looking for, you may actually go for this person, but not, it's almost like, but you're not, sitting there kidding yourself, like, if it is clear that this is only going to be a temporary situation with this person, like you're visiting another country, or they're here for a month, or you're there for a month, or whatever, right? It's very temporary. For those of you that are okay with or are looking for that, great. I feel like for others of you, you may crave this person. It's almost like you can feel their energy. You might feel the energy of these two, but when this one walks in the room, whoa. It's almost like you're practically bowled over by the intensity of it. There seems to be, it's almost like, I want to say the rest of the world would encourage you to choose one of these two, but you seem to be more attracted to this person. I'm feeling encouraged to remind you that intensity doesn't have to mean zero stability, right? And it's almost this kind of like Goldilocks sort of thing, if you remember that story. It's like, oh, this porridge is too hot, this porridge is too cold, this porridge is just right. And I feel like there's this message here that you seem to be really drawn to this person. And it seems like, from what I'm feeling anyways, it feels like this is the person that could really love you. At least that's what I'm feeling from your energy. I'm being really cautious with what I'm saying because I don't want to, tell you, oh, it's going to be this, it's going to be that, and then it's not, right? Hold on for a second here. Okay. So, can we get, what does Scorpio need to know about the Knight of Cups? We have the Page of Cups. Good God, with the Three of Cups. Okay. So what's interesting is I feel like if you were to, because the Page of Cups in this deck actually talks about jealousy, right? And I feel like, from what I'm seeing anyway, okay, I feel like if you're unsure, you're kind of like, oh, I'm not really, I just don't want to push you in a certain direction or kind of say like, oh, it's going to be this, it's going to be that, and then have it not, right? I don't want to pump your gas to have the car not start, right? So from what I'm seeing here, I feel like your interest in this person will make these two kind of be like, wait a second, what? Scorpio isn't going to chase me? You know what I mean? It's almost like they think that whatever they're... Someone said to me once, we all have to make love to something, right? And sometimes if you're not in a position where you're making love to someone, right? You're making love to spirituality, money, wealth, prosperity. I feel like these two seem to take it almost as like a personal offense that you don't choose them. I do feel that this person is going to have their own shortcomings, right? Like any other person. From what I'm seeing, they do seem to be very, very genuine. I feel like one of the biggest things that they may experience is if they are indeed a bit younger or less established than either of these two, they may at times feel inadequate. They may at times feel like they can't love you properly. Hold on for a second. I'm hearing someone at my door and I don't understand what's happening, so just a second. Is something going on? Okay. Sorry, one of my kids is sick, or is homesick today, so whatever. Anyway, hold on for a second here. I feel like this person may actually have a lot of insecurities, right? They may be quite taken with you, but I feel like the closer they get to you, it's almost like, maybe this is why I kept saying like, oh, I don't want to, you know what I mean? It just felt like there was something that was off. Because I feel like this person actually may have a lot of insecurities. It's almost like they it's the kind of energy where they can't understand why somebody like you would be interested in somebody like them, because they kind of see you as almost this like, you're their dream person, or this I don't know how to say it, like Bella the Ball, or of course, that may be a different phrase depending on your gender, right? They just seem to see you as this like, wow. It's almost like you've got that light shining behind you, like, oh. So I feel like this person, to a certain extent, may kind of put you on a bit of a pedestal. I feel like they seem to have a lot of insecurities that may get in the way, okay? And I feel like the easiest way for you to kind of suss out what's really going on with this person is to kind of trust your gut, trust your instincts. And I almost want to say, like, and take it slow. This person may kind of want to rush. But I feel like if you allow yourself to take it slow, you're going to see it, right? You're going to see exactly what you need to see to make the decision that's going to be right for you. Because I feel for some of you, if this person is in the right space, right, it could be amazing. For others of you, you may see that this person projects their insecurities onto you, and I feel like for you it's a huge turnoff, and you kind of go on about your merry way, right? So I'd love to give you something definitive, but unfortunately with the general read, I feel like it's a bit of a mixed bag, so I apologize for that. But I think I'm going to leave it there. These are supposed to be minis. I'm trying to keep them under 5 minutes, so I apologize for that, Scorpio. So I do want to say I appreciate your patience. I just had a few things I needed to take care of in my, life. So, yeah, it's great to be back, and I hope you guys have had a great weekend. We'll see you on the next one. Much love. Bye.